Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Today we're continuing with part 4 of the Earth's Mightiest Mod Showcase. Shoutouts to the Potara Corp for developing this. I'll be sure to have them linked down below in the description. For the first 3 parts, we went over all the original playable characters: Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, Trunks, and Vegito. Today, we're going to be covering all the support characters. In the original game, these guys aren't playable. You only get to select them for the team and use a couple of their abilities. The Earth's Mightiest Mod Pack makes these guys playable, and we have additional supers, ultimates, transformations, animations, all that crazy stuff. So if I wanted to, I get to free roam around the Dragon Ball iconic locations as Krillin. So going over Krillin's skill tree, we have Fusion Spirit Bomb, which is very interesting, just because in the anime, the only time when Krillin threw out the Spirit Bomb was during the Saiyan Saga, after Goku already gathered all the Genki energy and then transferred the Spirit Bomb over to Krillin, right? So I think that's what this is referencing, could be wrong. Kaioken times 100. I always thought, since the rest of the Z fighters, Piccolo, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, trained with King Kai, it would have been cool to see them utilize the Kaioken technique. This one specifically is times 100, which we've seen before. Goku, obviously, in the Lord Slug movie, after Piccolo transferred the rest of his energy, he got that power boost and used the times 100 ability. So it's just nice to see all this stuff in DBZ Kakarot. Scattering Bullet, Chain Destructo Disc, Super Dragon Flights, Masenko. Some of these attacks will be imported from the original playable characters. I mean, these techniques, Super Dragon Flight and Masenko, are coming from Gohan. Brick Wall, Selflessness States. Dude, Krillin apparently is trying to master Ultra Instinct, because I think this is like a different name for the UI technique. Final Kaioken Kamehameha, Kaioken Destructo Disc Barrage, Turtle School Key Burst, and times 20. As for Yamcha, he's going to have some unique abilities, such as Wolf Fang Punisher, times 30 Kaioken, Impact Strike, Full Power Energy Wave, Consecutive Energy Blast, times 10 Kaioken, Key Blast Thrust, and Mirage Kamehameha. Comment down below, who do you think is the strongest Earthling? I always thought it was Tien, but it very well could be Krillin, which I think that's how it is in the canon timeline. Tien's going to have times 50 Kaioken, Neo Dodon Ray, Impact Strike, Shin Retsu Kikoho, Ki Pulse Fist, Neo Tri-Beam, 5-point Burst, and Brick Wall. I think all the characters will have the know-how ability Brick Wall. Chiaotzu, Psychic Mode, Psychokinesis, Paralysis, Impact Strike, Self-Sacrifice, Neo Dodon Ray, and After Image Strike. Wouldn't be surprised if some of the Tien and Chiaotzu moves are coming from the 23rd World Tournament DLC. Goten actually has a brand new transformation, Super Saiyan 2. Really want to know how the hair model is going to look like. I mean, it's very similar to original Super Saiyan, but just spike up a bit more of the hair strands up front. That's usually how it goes. Solar Flare, Sonic Combination, Galactic Donuts, Barrier, Crushing Strike, and Die Missile Barrage. So I'm sure Trunks also is going to have some attacks coming from Gotenks. He can also ascend into Super Saiyajin 2 Kamehameha, which is very cool to see, just because in the Bio Broly movie, Krillin, Goten, and Trunks did the triple threat Kamehameha Energy Wave to destroy Broly. So we could kind of recreate that. We're just missing the Bio Broly character mod. Massive Strike, Gallic Gun, Explosive Wave, Explosive Combination, and Finish Buster. The last support playable character is going to be Android 18. She's going to have High Pressure Energy Wave, Axel Dance, Red Ribbon Cataclysm, Consecutive Energy Blast, and Brick Wall. I think the Axel Dance is coming from the 3rd DLC pack. So we do have Gotenks. He's the only original character that I haven't showcased just yet. And of course, he does come uniquely equipped with additional attacks such as Cyclone Combination, Ultimate Kame Flash Cannon, Boastful Counter, and Limit Breaker Burning Attack. So without further ado, please make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you're new around here, I'll greatly appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and unlock all of the abilities from the skill tree, then jump over to the showcase. We have a ton of characters and attacks to showcase, so we're just going to be zooming. This is going to be Krillin's basic combo string. I'll be honest, I know that the support characters can attack the opponents, but I never paid attention to their strings, so I'm not sure if this is new. But he does the 2 Ki Blast attacks, one right there, and then goes directly into the Destructo Disc. Perfect timing. Let's see if we have a cutscene. We do the cinematic Destructo Disc. Perish! Dude, no flinch animation for the opponent. It literally just cut straight through him. Now for the Surge animation. With that potential Unleashed-esque aura, I like it. So the Surge string, I'm assuming is going to be the same, just increased damage output. Oh wait, let's see if we have any combo finishers. Oh, we do! So that's going to be the square combo, where he does the 3 leg kicks. The triangle combo finisher is going to be Solar Flare. Nice. And the X combo finisher is going to be the Elbow Swan Dive, or whatever you want to call it. So the original combo string, he finishes it off with Destructo Disc, and the triangle combo string, he does Solar Flare. So that's 2 different techniques right there. Now for the actual super attacks. Scattering of Bullets. As I mentioned, the attack he used to destroy all the Cybermen at once. Unique animations going on right here. I like it. He even says Kamehame. Chain Destructo Disc. Oh, alright, dude. That's like multiple consecutive Chain Destructo Disc. Oh, wrong input. My bad. Can we combine the 2? So he throws out 3 each time he summons the Destructo Discs, right? That is absurd. I believe this attack originally is coming from Frieza. Golden Frieza, perhaps? But yeah, 9 Destructo Discs. Let's see if we have any cinematics to it. Well, first let's use Fusion Spirit Bomb. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's just the one-handed Spirit Bomb technique, right? If only I had the orange gi with the bald haircut. That'd be perfect. Alright, Kaioken times 20. Oh yeah, power increased 20-fold. So let's focus on depleting that stun bar. So we'll start things off with the Scattering Bullets. That doesn't have one. What about Chain Destructo Disc? That also does not have one. And Fusion Spirit Bomb. It increases even more for the cinematic version, right? Because obviously it's the one-handed standard version. But for the cutscene, it's the Super Spirit Bomb. I like it. Shouts to Goku for transferring the Genki energy over here to Krillin. Will eventually gets to the transformations, times 100 and selflessness states. But moving forward to the Turtle School Ki Burst attack. That's going to be the Explosive Wave. Great for dealing damage against multiple enemies at once. Kaioken Destructo Disc Barrage. Ooh! Oh, nice! So the Destructo Discs themselves are also red. Yeah, this ability is definitely coming from Golden Frieza. I like it, though. And when you first activate the attack, of course, we have the Kaioken aura surrounding Krillin as well. So it's not just the discs themselves that are in play. Final Kaioken Kamehameha. Okay. Directly from God Goku. Just utilize all the red techniques from the original game and slap Kaioken on it, right? So we'll activate the actual boost. Now let's go over to the transformations. Selflessness state. Potential unleashed, right? I guess this is when Grand Elder Guru on Planet Namek unlocked Krillin's potential. Wait, let's see if this changed up the combo string. Probably undergoing Surge, so we have to activate that. Yeah, the base combo is going to be the same. The animation is also different. Let's go! This is 100% Krillin! Bro messing with the mightiest warrior on planet Earth. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Straight through the mountains. Let's get it. I wasn't even paying attention to his combo string. Did it change? Okay, it did. Let's restart all of that. So he doesn't necessarily use any supers, right? It's just going to be the punches and kicks. Straightforward stuff there. Now for times 100. Boom. Wait, both the transformations are active at the same time? Okay, no. I thought they were for a minute. Because there's like a hint of blue when you use the Kaioken, right? The particles as well. Okay, we have to replenish the Surge gauge. And then activate that. Cutscene once more. Let's see if it's different for times 100 over here. Exact same, I'm pretty sure. But the combo string could be different. Stone is gone. Yep. Combo's going crazy. Bro's using Spirit Sword. Oh, with the Ryuken at the end right there. I like this combo string. Dude, since we are undergoing times 100, my health is just depleting rapidly. But yeah, I think this might be the best combo string so far. The multiple rapid barrages that we have right there. And Super Punch. Real quick, since I forgot to test if any of these attacks have cinematics, we'll do that right here, right now. Surge just makes everything a lot easier, so y'all already know we have to activate that. And Kaioken times 100. Why not? Yeah, his stun bar just melted with ease. All right, first up is times 20. Woohoo! Dude, times 100 multiplied by times 20. I'll take it. My health is just melting. Turtle School Key Burst. That has one. Very nice. And rinse and repeat. Y'all already know the drill. Good thing it happens extremely fast. Next is Destructo Disc Barrage. That doesn't have one. Dude, multiple Kaioken multipliers are in play right now. The actual transformation, and then the super attack mixed with the actual attacks that also applies to Kaioken. You know what I mean? Holy, the ultimate warrior. Krillin going crazy. Okay, next is going to be the Kaioken Kamehameha. I'm pretty sure it's going to have one. I mean, it just makes sense. It's probably going to use all the other Kamehameha animations. Could be totally wrong, however. Nice. I'll take it, man. Very cool upgrades for the Earthlings. We have more of the basic skills equipped for Yamcha over here. Then we'll get over to the modded ones. So this is going to be his standard combo string. Now for the Surge mode.
Here he comes!
Look at him, man. Top tier warrior. A lot of people like to clown on Yamcha, but as a normal human, he's up there, man. Don't want to mess with him at all. I mean, did you see him playing baseball? Bro hit that ball out of space for real, for real. Surge combo string. Going to be the same. But we do have a cinematic. Now let's use the combo finishers. The square combo. That's going to be the double kicks. I saw a hint of blue. Is he utilizing the Wolfing Fists slightly there? Now the triangle one. Ki Blast Cannon. Dang, he's actually putting some power behind his attacks. I respect that. And the X combo string is going to be the dual kicks from Trunks. Recognize that one. Favorite one for Yamcha has to be that one, the Wolfing kicks, and the point blank energy blast. Spirit Ball!
Spirit Ball!
Only does 1 damage. Hey man, he is going up against the Saiyan. Alright, it makes sense. Taunts. That's going to be the same as his Surge animation. Consecutive energy blast. And we'll follow up with the Kamehameha. Whoa! Now for times 30. And let's amplify. Oh, I thought I equipped the Kaioken super attack ability, but I did not. Surge Kaioken. This is going to be interesting. Woo, cool. That's going to be the Surge animation from DLC Pack 5, I believe. 23rd World Tournament Goku, correct? That went kind of crazy, to be honest. Let's prolong it. We got the stun break once again. Kind of messed up my pattern going on. Yeah, that suits Yamcha with the speed, multiple attacks all at once. Kind of resembling the Wolfing Fist, if you will. Now for the cinematics.
Here it comes! I got a little surprise for you! Spirit Ball! I got a little surprise for you! Spirit Ball!
Ooh! Wait, that Spirit Ball might be the best cinematic for Yamcha. And quickly with consecutive energy blast. So let's go over to the actual modded attacks. Starting things off with Ki Blast Thrust. Ooh, bro has the power of the sun in the palm of his hands. Oh, it did that 2 times. Wait, I didn't press it. Can we like keep mashing the input and then he just does this forever? Okay, no, so he does it 2 times and then you have to use the attack again. I feel like I've seen this one somewhere before. Is this coming from Mira? Could be totally wrong, but this technique suits Yamcha extremely well because in Xenoverse 2, he literally has a technique called Ki Blast Thrust, and it looks exactly like this, where he summons Ki and then, boom, immense damage. I like that one. Mirage Kamehameha. Woo! Wait just 1 minute. Mirage Kamehameha. I get the name of it now. So he doesn't actually shoot out the energy wave. Just more of a pressure type attack, and he's doing the Kamehameha stance. It could even be something similar to Wolfing Fist, because I believe his final attack within the Wolfing Fist technique, he does like that 2-palm hand strike. Could be wrong there again. So let's move forward to Wolfing Punisher. Oh, this one seems devastating. We have that potential unleashed aura. Oh, I like it. With the hint of blue right there. So you could even connect the square combo finisher with the Wolfing Punisher, right? Let's see if it actually works. I don't think it's going to connect all too well. I'm spamming. Come on. All right, it is what it is. Oh, boom. So I think that attack is coming from Bardock. Just the name change. Okay, we got the stun. So let's use times 10. Amplify our abilities tenfold. Mirage Kamehameha. That doesn't have one. Ki Blast Thrust also doesn't have one. Wolfing Punisher is going to have one. Yeah, now the cinematic from the combo string into the Wolfing Fist. You don't stand a chance anymore, Saiyan. This is Yamcha undergoing times 1000 Kaioken! Oh! Next up is Tien. Really want to know if the Potara Corp is going to make all of the outfit mods compatible with their mod. You know what I mean? Because there's like a plethora of different Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien outfits out there. So starting things off with the combo string. You already know the drill. We have the basics. The square combo finisher is going to be the elbow drop. Wait, that's actually a super attack, is it not? Blow strike, something along those lines. The triangle combo string is going to be solar flare. And the X combo string is... Wait, that was the original one. The evasive-like technique. Now for the stun gauge. Perfect timing. I'm sure he's going to have a cinematic. I love the 1-inch punch. Now for all the supers. Don't have enough time to use the other two. Very unfortunate. Might as well take the time and use Kaioken times 50. Woohoo! I like that string he does right there, where he just jabs you multiple times with his finger. It looks nice. The 8 trigram 64 palm. That's where it originated from. Shoutouts to Tien. So his surge animation is going to be the same. The combo string, however, is very different. Wait. Let's see what's actually going on. I'm seeing some explosions here and there. He's just going at it, man. He does some sort of super attack technique. That's right, the opponent has the blue aura there. Anyway, Tri-Beam! And Dodon Ray, quickly! Okay, so neither of those two will have cinematics, but we can still witness the original techniques in all their glory. Now let's go over to the modded attacks. Let's start things off with the 5-point burst. Oh, I thought this was going to be an explosive wave. I think this is Vegeto's 5-finger split shot, right? Or maybe this is coming from Vegeta's combo string, because I know he also throws out a consecutive move like this one here. Let's move forward to the Shin Retsu Kikoho. Now let's go over to the Neo version of Dodon Ray. Oh, that's epic. So the energy wave itself has been enlarged. I like the texture to it. Seems extremely smooth. We have particles and miniature electricity emitting from the blasts. And we have the Neo Tri-Beam. Oh, we get to charge it. We get to charge it. All right. Whoa, wait. He throws out multiple blasts? I saw the animation. Okay, first let's just use the normal one without charging it. Ooh! The impact from the blast itself, it feels like there's a bit more pressure from this one. Or is it just me? Like from the standard Neo Tri-Beam or standard Tri-Beam. Now let's fully charge it, see what happens. Oh! That just completely changes the attack. Wait, I like the energy wave. Is this coming from Piccolo from the 23rd World Tournament or something? Is the Demon Wave. We have to try out the cinematics. Start things off with 5 points burst. Okay, that doesn't have one. Don't waste any time. I use the same technique twice. What am I doing? Dodon Ray. Okay, that doesn't have one either. Let's try Dodon Ray once more. Okay, yeah, just wanted to be sure. Tri Beam! Nice, it has one now for the charged variant. Oh, nice. Chiaotzu is the only character without any transformations, which is totally fine. Basic strings going kind of crazy, just a simple knockaway for the square combo finisher. It's going to be some sort of paralysis, but it did not connect properly. Or maybe it stops the opponent in their tracks, right? Obviously, we are doing this in training mode, so the opponent doesn't even move in the first place. Triangle combo string. Evasive. The X combo string is going to be the flurry kicks. Now for the surge.
Done it!
Ooh, cool. So it actually changes his basic string to like a paralysis stun move. Now to go over to the super attacks, we have more of his standard ones. Telekinesis.
What the?
We have Dodon Ray. It does consume some time, not gonna lie. Psychic mode. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so he technically has some sort of power boost? I was not expecting that at all. So all the other characters, they have Kaoken for their power buffs and transformations. Krillin is the only one with the potential unleashed thing. But Chiaotzu, he came up with something that's unique to him, right? He's been training in the lab. Psychic mode. Does this alter the string in any way? It's going to be the same. It's just the power buffs, right? I like this ability for him. Kind of cool. Now for Psychokinesis. The move from Gudo, where he spawns the Time Rock, I guess you could say. Now to see if any of these attacks have cinematics to them.
All right!
Okay, we were able to use 3 out of the 4 abilities. Next up we have is Paralysis. Oh, I think this is just going to be the square combo finisher. Let's try that. Yeah, something similar. Okay, cool stuff there. Neo Dodon Ray. Oh, wait. I think this is actually larger than Tien's Neo Dodon Ray. Definitely unexpected. You know, I feel like the opponent is underestimating Chiaotzu, saying he's not going to do much, and then he just summons this giant light of energy. That's what I take this as. It's kind of hilarious. Oh, you can even charge it. Wait, can you charge Tien's Neo Dodon Ray? Oh my gosh! It enlarged tenfold. Dude, that's too funny. Look at the energy wave. You can't even see Chiaotzu. After image strike. Ooh, what's going on here? I think I'm glitched. Can't necessarily move. Oh, there it is. Just evasive out of it. It might be a close range technique. So let's try it once more. I like how he has this cool aura. Is this supposed to be a different power boost? Or maybe a counter, right? Because after image strike. Yeah, it very well could be a counter, I'm assuming. Anyway, last is self-sacrifice. This sounds extreme. Let's see what happens. Woo! We have some flying animation going on. Dude! Whoa! Next on the list is going to be Android 18, and then we'll showcase Goten, Trunks, and Gotenks. I like for her basic combo string, she glows. She's emitting the purple energy. I think that may be coming from the DLC 3, Android 18, because I know they glow when they use their twin attacks, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is nice. Now for the square combo finisher. Does she have one? I don't think so. She has an X combo. It's going to be the elbow, the triangle, evasive move, and I think that's going to be it for her moveset. Let's use that cinematic. Again, she doesn't have a transformation. I mean, what would they even include? I guess an Android power-up, but that's more of a super attack ability. High pressure energy wave. I think that's the dark Kamehameha from Mira. Axel Dance.
I'm not letting you go.
I predicted this one correctly. This is the attack from DLC 3, where she teams up with Android 17. Android 17 is supposed to be on the left side, right? Consecutive energy blast. I believe that's from Frieza. Red Ribbon Cataclysm.
Look alive.
And that's it for the 4 abilities. She has 2 more, but they're going to be her standard attacks that we've seen multiple times before. Surge. I don't think I've activated Surge. Look at that. The aura.
You're gonna die just like the rest.
It's the animation again from DLC 3. Android 17 was supposed to be on the right side there.
Done it.
About time! That took ages. That doesn't have one. That doesn't have one. Axel Dance doesn't have one. Okay. So that's it for the Android 18 showcase. We finally made it over to the Saiyan Warrior Goten. That was actually a well-made combo string, if this is not already coming from the vanilla game. Let's use the square combo finisher. It's going to be a simple Ki Blast. Wait, first let's see if we have a cinematic for his normal string. Kind of, right? The camera angle kind of altered itself a little bit there. Going back to the triangle finisher, that's going to be the explosion. The X finisher. Kind of like an ascended version of the square finisher, right? Where he just throws out 1. And then the X, he throws out 5 of them. Perfect timing. Let's use the solar flare. No cinematic to that. Consecutive energy blast barrage. The 2 attacks I used, they don't have any cinematics. That's fine. Goten attack, of course, going to be the charge or the headbutt. Kamehame or Kamekameha, right? Just because he mispronounces it in the anime. So it's cool how they even got that here in Kakarot. So these are the standard attacks, right? Now for the surge. That's cool how he's just flying around. That makes sense because when Gohan first taught him how to fly, which mind you, he learned it with ease. He just started to float around a little bit, and that animation reminded me of that. Oh, so it's actually from Goten Attack. Makes sense. And that's it for his standard form. Now we have Super Saiyan. It's cool how Chi-Chi was training Goten, and then Goten just randomly, abruptly transformed into Super Saiyan, while all the other characters, Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, had to fight to unlock this form. Anyway, let's test out the Surge String. Get that stun. And so let's see if we have a cinematic for it. We actually don't. Alright, so for the abilities, let's actually use the standard ones first before the cinematics. I usually like to do that. Sonic combination. Oh! Dude, that's epic! It's like 2 different supers in 1. with the knockaways with the snap vanishes, and then the rapid punches that he does at the end. So again, either coming from Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta or Bardock, or maybe even 23rd World Tournament Goku, because I think he also has a rapid pace technique like that. So since we already used this technique, and since he's in stun phase, let's use it again. Okay, no cinematic to it. Thought we would have gotten one for that one. Galactic Donuts. Which again is just from Gotenks. He can't move. Bro can't even escape from a donut barrier.
Kaboom!
Ooh. Wait, that's interesting. Can any attack overpower the barrier technique?
Kaboom!
Moving forward, we have Die Missile Barrage. And we get to move it around, just in case if the opponent moves, we follow. Now we have Super Saiyan 2. Did the hair model change at all? I'm not 100% sure. The character icon at the bottom right corner, the portrait, that's the same. So let's see if the surge changed. Woo! I think it did change, or I could be wrong. I'm not sure. String is most likely going to be different. I'm seeing the hints of blue from the punches and kicks. And that's it for that. Sonic combination will actually go extremely well with his Super Saiyan 2 combo string, right? So let's see if we can follow up as soon as it ends. Hopefully we don't get that stage scene to it. Oh, perfect. I dropped it though. Once more, then we'll go over to the Trunks showcase. Boom, and yeah, got him! Yeet! Final support character, then we'll end the video with Gotenks and his revamped abilities. Square combo string. Wow, he throws out multiple energy blasts. Like father, like son. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, and triangle combo. Evasive. X combo. Ooh. He does like the judo chop. Standard combo. Got that emphatic punch going on there. Dive bomb slash kick. A lot of these attacks are from future Trunks. Finish Buster. Burning attack. Boom. Should have went up against Frieza for this showcase. Consecutive energy blast. It's cool how Goten has this move. So if we team up with Goten, we can both use that simultaneously.
Here goes.
I'm assuming that's coming from another attack, just because Goten, somewhat similar, right? Where he's flying for his surge animation. Now for the cinematics, if we have any.
Here goes.
Don't have one for dive bomb kick. Oh, we're glitched. That's totally fine. Burning attack. Nope. And finish Buster. I get stuck in the animation for some reason. Alright, we'll deplete the stun bar once more. I guess dive bomb kick is the best for that. Yeah. Just melts it with ease, bro. And then we'll transform here shortly. That just spawned out of thin air. Whoa, he's shooting out multiple. What the heck? Is that supposed to happen? Or am I glitched? Yeah, I'm definitely glitched. Interesting. Infinite key. Wait, why did that happen? That was kind of cool though, not going to lie. This time, I went ahead and included Krillin and Goten just so we can recreate the Bio Broly scene, the triple threat Kamehameha. I like how when I transformed, Krillin is tagging along. He activated the times 100 Kaioken. That's kind of cool to see. Let's go ahead and unlock the true potential of Super Saiyajin with the Surge combo string. Did Krillin just activate times 100 again? Woo! I like that with the Final Flash explosion for the finisher. Now for the new Supers, Explosive Wave. Ginormous radius to it. Hey, appreciate the assistance. Explosive combination. What's that distorted sounds in the background? Do you guys hear that? I don't know what's going on. Explosive combination, as I mentioned already. Oh. Ooh, that was nice. Let's move on with Gallic Gun. Again, like father, like son. Can we charge it? Nope. Not going to be the ultimate variation, right? And that's it for the modded abilities. Now for the ultimate team up. Misinput. So I have to spawn in Goten first, just because his startup animation does take a bit longer. As for Trunks, yeah, I think I can just use it right off the bats. Okay, I think we got it down. Oh, we could use the Z combo. This is another way. What the heck? Goku just chimed in there. But yeah, another way to recreate the scene. Well, we have to see if Trunks actually uses the energy blast. No, he's using burning attack. And we completely missed. Perfect! There it is! Now we just need that Bio Broly character. Anyway, I'm supposed to be showcasing the transformations. Super Saiyan 2! I like that. Didn't necessarily have a cutscene for base or original Super Saiyan, but we do for Super Saiyan 2. Just to be sure, revert to Super Saiyan. Try this again. Out the way, Krillin. You're just in the way at this point. Some similarities between the two search strings. Oh yeah, it's going to be the Final Flash explosion, right? Kamehameha! Boom! For all eternity! Yeah! That's another way of doing that. Broke out that cursed facial expression. Quickly with Explosive Wave. Nice. So only Gallic Gun and Explosive Wave will have the cutscene. Both fused warriors. This will be an epic team up. I'm surprised they haven't done anything like this just yet in the anime. Whenever we see Vegeta, he's fighting by himself. Whenever we see Gotenks, he's off somewhere fighting by himself, right? The closest that we've ever seen to a tag team fused battle, which not even close, but was during the Fusion Reborn movie, right? Goku and Vegeta got the Metamorph Fusion Dance, fused into Gogeta, and then back on planet Earth, Trunks and Goten fused into Gotenks, right? But imagine them actually teaming up, going up against someone. That would be nice. So we have the square combo. Woo! The mouth energy cannon. Do that again. The triangle combo is going to be the explosive wave. X combo. Whoa! They integrated an additional super attack. The volleyball strike. Break his stun. And let's see if we have a cinematic to it. Come on, Vegeta, where you at? He's just witnessing the showdown. He's like, you got it, Gotenks. Oh, sledgehammer! We got the sledgehammer. I think that's another super attack integrated into the combo. Now for the supers. Kamehameha. Super Ghost Kamikaze attack.
Kamikaze attack!
These are all original from the standard game, correct? Can't quite remember. We just missed all the ghosts. That time, miss a barrage. How come we're only doing 1 damage? Is it because we're level 200 and the opponent's level 300? Probably. Galactic Donuts! This is also on Goten. Now for the Super Saiyan transformation. Then we'll see if we have any cinematics for these current supers. Then we'll move over to the modded ones. But first, Super Saiyan Surge. The triple S, I guess you could say. Hey, I told you they revamped Super Saiyan Gotenks just because we do have the Super Saiyan form, I believe, in the vanilla game. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. But obviously not with this standard Surge combo. Forgot to use the supers. But that's all according to plan. You see that? We trap them with the Galactic Donuts and then we use our basic bombos into the combos. That's not going to have one. It's not wasting any time. Kamehameha doesn't have one. Last but not least. Oh, do I have enough time? Okay, none of his standard attacks will have cinematics. Alright! Super Saiyan 3 and Super Vegeta. A group of fused warriors you definitely don't want to mess with. Let's skip the formalities and activate Surge SSJ3. That's going to be the standard animation. But what about this combo string? Very different. Perfect timing for the actual cutscene. Yeah, the mouth cannon. That's from the square combo finisher. I like that. So let's move forward to the additional super attacks. Cyclone combination. Oh, dude. All right. I like the multiple snap vanishes he does right there. And then the rapid speed into the punches, and then the swirl kick for the finisher. Limit breaker burning attack. Woo! Giant explosion radius to it. Boastful counter. Alright, so that's coming from Beerus. After the opponent hits you, you just do the elbow strike downward, if I recall correctly. Now we have the ultimate Kame Flash Cannon. So Trunks, doesn't he have that skill tree cannon, whatever it's called, and obviously Kame from the skill name coming from Goten. We can charge it as well. Ooh. So it changes the energy wave. I like when they do that. So this is the standard one. And then the charged variants. I didn't charge it long enough, apparently. But when you do, it changes to the Adult Super Saiyan 3 Transcendent Final Flash from Vegeta. So let's get in all the cinematics. This video is long enough. My brain is fried. That one comes with one, but we have to charge it all the way to get the secondary energy wave texture to it, because why not? Perfect. Now for the father-son combinations. After you do this without messing up, get full key. Okay, and then we'll summon the Transcendent Final Kamehameha. Oh my gosh, that was glorious. We did it first try. This is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support. Let's see if we can actually connect the blast this time. Wait, so what is it? Yeah, charge this first. And then summon Vegito. Perish! Ooh, we got the other camera angle to it. First it was the right side, and then that time it was the left side. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Shoutouts to the Batara Corp for developing such an epic mod pack. We have content from Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Daima, and I guess stuff from Super Dragon Ball Heroes because Super Saiyan 4 Trunks and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, which I've showcased already. Stay tuned for part 5 because we're going to be covering the brand new modded characters and the playable DLC characters. This is it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!